First and 10 situation. We're in the first quarter of the Giants game, 2:39 left on the clock. The game is tied up at 7, and the Bills come out in an empty set, but they're in 12 personnel. They have 2 tight ends on the field. Dawson Knox to the bottom of the screen, Tommy Sweeney to the top of the screen, and they're going to run their deep mesh concept, their deep crossing routes that they loved to hit a couple of years ago down the field. And this play is a play where Josh Allen is able to extend the play and roll to his right and throw a strike to Dawson Knox across the field. So the crossing routes are by Sweeney right here and by Dawson Knox right here. John Brown's the receiver to the top of the screen. He's going to push to the post. Now this is really just a high-low concept where the offense is trying to push the ball down the field. So you'll see as the play progresses that whoever this safety cuts or picks up, Josh Allen's essentially going to throw away from that. So this safety picks Tommy Sweeney's route. The corner has leverage over the top. So Knox is going to be coming wide open into this area right here, especially with that corner bailing deep. And the underneath linebacker jumping this route by Beasley. But as you can see, Josh Allen's under duress immediately. And that's because the Giants send a 5-man pressure. So 1 cornerback off the edge and then 4 down linemen. They send him to the top of the screen and he's not picked up. So Josh Allen has to make that guy miss. And then now they're in scramble mode. Now everyone is trying to uncover. And here comes Knox trying to run away from Janoris Jenkins. And somehow Josh Allen, full speed to his right, is able to make this throw. This is another demonstration of Josh Allen's arm strength and his arm talent, bailing him out on a play that was probably dead in the water because of the pressure and the free rusher coming off the edge. So let's take a look at the protection here and what the breakdown is. Right now you see Josh Allen pointing out to this linebacker right here. He's identifying him as the Mike. So right now, the way it would break down post-snap is these 3 defenders right here are picked up by these 3 linemen right here. And then Spain would have the nose tackle, and Deion Dawkins would have this backside edge defender. That's the way the protection breaks down. But on the snap, that middle linebacker isn't coming. The 3 that come are this defensive tackle, this defensive end, and then that slot defender. So the way it should break down offensively now is Mitch Morse should eventually pick this guy up. Feliciano is going to pick up this spiking defensive end right here. And then Nseke, the right tackle, would try to step out and pick up that edge defender. Now, it doesn't happen that smoothly. You see, as that defensive end spikes inside, it's going against what Nseke initially did. He's kick sliding wide. He's angle setting wide. So he has to power step back inside right there with his right foot. That's the power step to defend this interior gap. He does that just fine, picks him up, but now is when you like to see him just pass him on to Feliciano. Pass that edge defender to Feliciano and somehow get a piece of this guy out here. It's a very difficult block, I understand that, but he hangs a little too long on that spiking defensive end. Either way, Josh Allen recognizes it. He sets him up. He sets him up inside right there, and then he bounces it wide. He's able to break contain, and with a defender right on his tail, he's somehow able to generate enough torque and velocity to make a perfect throw to Dawson Knox. I mean, look at the placement on that. This is an incredible play from Josh Allen. The unaccounted edge rusher comes free here. He's able to make that guy miss, but he doesn't just run it here. He's able to throw a dime to his tight end, Dawson Knox.